I switched the ESP32s to Raspberry Pis because it would provide more power, and let's face it, easier programming because I do not want to program a microcontroller. I'm more interested in Linux devices, so yeah, I'm just going to replace those with two Raspberry Pi compute modules. I think that's what they're called, and they're the new ones too, so that's pretty cool. So how my device will work? My device will work by having the Pico IMX 8M control the display and the main UI. The three Raspberry Pis, or could be more in the future, will be controlling the AI behind the device. I'll be using a cluster format where the main AI will be stored in the MU unit, which stands for memory units. The two other Raspberry Pis on the board will be used for cluster computing between the Pico iX8M and the Raspberry Pi, or MU unit. The device will take up a lot of energy, and I do not want to know the heat it will produce, because then I have to create a custom solution for that. But all in all, the device will be a nightmare to program. And yeah, so the first steps for the device, or to make the software for the device, would be, of course, the drivers for the hardware on the motherboard as well as the MU unit. After that would be the base embedded Linux distribution that I have to work on for the Pico IMX8M and the MU unit. Now, after the drivers, I have to create the main OS for the Pico IMX8M and for it to communicate with the display. So after I do all of that, the program will have to be updatable via the internet, which I have no idea how to do yet, but I assure I'll figure it out just like I've done this whole entire project. The MU unit will be programmed somewhere between March, and it should be pretty simple. It's probably going to be running Ubuntu, as well as the two cluster Raspberry Pi units, and I'll be using something called the Kubernetes cluster. And yeah, the whole entire device should be finished by 2022, and the first prototype boards, I should say, will be arriving somewhere between January, February, and March. Based on my budget for this project, it's not a lot for something like this. So yeah, there will be delays. This week I encountered some problems with the motherboard and having it work because of the display connectors that I used and the power management. I'm probably gonna have to outsource that stuff, and everything has to be finished by December so I could order it. The ME unit is ready to go. It's going to be ordered this December. And for software development, I'm having issues making the device tree files for Linux, so I'm going to have to as well outsource that, which is adding more costs to the project. And I've also kind of tried to request access for GPT-3 so I could put it onto my device, but it's looking like I'm going to have to make my own AI for this device, which is additional time, and I have no idea how to even program one. So yeah, that's about it for this quick update or long update, depending how long this video is. And I don't know, I might have a new animation soon, because I was able to get access to the animation software without the watermark, so that's cool. And I might have to stop development between, January to March, just because of school. And yeah, I've been sacrificing a lot of time to this project, and I'm just really want to get this finished by 2022 so I could work on some other things. Yeah, I am as well starting a new quick project of creating a wash and cure basin for a resin printer, which it seems easy at first, but I haven't started 3D modeling. Probably by the time this video comes out, I'd probably just be able to start. And my large Core XY printer that I've been working on for a couple of months will be online by December 6th. And yeah, all the parts came in from China, and it seems very, very, very well right now. Have to do lots of wiring. There might be a video on that. And yeah, that's it for this update. And be posting another video tomorrow. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I also have an Instagram account. There will be links in the description. And there's going to be more pictures about the developments on there, because it takes a while to make a YouTube video, and it takes a while to do homework, and I'd rather just post an image than edit a whole entire video. So, yeah.